Hello Folklorians, and welcome to episode 26 of Harry Potter Folklore. In this episode, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the Dementors. Well, let's not wait any longer. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel for more weekly content. They are considered one of the foulest dark creatures to inhabit the world, feeding upon human happiness and thus causing depression and despair to anyone near them. They have the ability to consume a person's soul, leaving their victims in a permanent vegetative state. This is the Dementors Revealed. Knowledge of the Dementors' existence dates back to the discovery of the fortress that would later be known as Azkaban prison. After the death of the island's creator, Escridus, who practiced the worst kinds of dark magic, the concealment charms placed on the island faded and the ministry became aware of his existence. Those who entered to investigate came across the mysterious Dementors. Fearing the potential reprisal of these dark entities, the ministry decided to let the sizable colony stay. Dementors have a humanoid shape, approximately 3 meters or 10 feet high, and are covered in dark hooded cloaks of long, ripped black cloth, making them closely resemble wraiths. Its body is greyed and decayed looking, like a decomposing corpse, and its breath sounds rattling, like it is trying to suck the air out of a room. Its hands are glistening, greyish, slimy looking and scabbed. They also seem to exude cold. A Dementor's face has empty eye sockets covered with scabby skin. There is a gaping large hole where the mouth should be, which is used for sucking the soul out of the victim in a process called the Dementors Kiss, leaving victims in a state generally considered worse than death. The Dementor pulls back its hood and sucks out the victim's soul, leaving the person an empty shell, alive but completely, irretrievably gone. The only kiss portrayed in the books occurred in 1995. Barty Crouch Jr., who had been working in secret for Voldemort and was restrained at Hogwarts awaiting trial. His soul was sucked out by the Dementor accompanying Cornelius Fudge as a bodyguard. The unfortunate consequence of this act was that it rendered Crouch unable to testify about his master's return, allowing Voldemort almost a full year to gather strength while the ministry continued in its denial. While Damocles Rowell was elected Minister for Magic in 1718, he insisted that using the Dementors as guards of Azkaban would save expense, time and trouble. This plan was eventually put into motion, and despite protests, the Dementors stayed and Azkaban remained the prison of the wizarding world. Ever since, the Dementors served the Ministry of Magic as guards of the prison, as it let them feed on the emotions of the prisoners within its walls. Being blind, the Dementors sense and feed on the positive emotions of human beings in order to survive, forcing the victims to relive their worst memories over and over again. Those that are kept in the company of a Dementor for too long tend to become depressed and are often driven insane, which was the main source of Azkaban's well-deserved horrible reputation when they still guarded its prisoners. After spending only a few months there, Rubeus Hagrid claimed he wished he would die in his sleep. Although Muggles cannot see the Dementors, they are affected in a way similar to wizards and witches, becoming depressed when near them. While at least one squib, Arabella Figg, has claimed to see a Dementor, the truth is that squibs cannot see them but have enough magical knowledge to identify their effects. No one has ever demonstrated the ability to kill a Dementor by Avada Kedavra or otherwise, implying that they cannot be killed through physical means but can only be driven away or temporarily kept at bay. One of the few ways to shield oneself from Dementors is by the very difficult Patronus Charm to fend them off. The charm summons a Patronus, a magical manifestation of goodwill and happiness, providing varied levels of protection against Dementors' influence based on the caster's strength as a wizard. Thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, if you like our channel, then please click this subscribe button right here, or why not click here to check out some more videos from Harry Potter Folklore.